happy belated birthday.
Oh, what is this?
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I hate you so much, man.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, this ain't got to blow it out.
No, you got to blow it out. You
You can't blow that out.
Yeah. Elliot, blow it out. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish. Elliot, blow it out. Make a wish. Go on, Elliot, blow it out.
That's not going out, is it? That's the way to go.
Wait for all the fire alarms to go off.
Oh, fire! Oh my goodness! What's the procedure?
Awesome. Wow, this is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, you got your number plate on your go-kart.
I hope that doesn't set the fire alarm off.
I hope it does. That'd be hilarious.
Great.
Sprinklers come on everything.
Oh, yeah, got my number plate.
There we go.
Awesome. Blow it out.
Hey!
Happy birthday. Happy
Cheers, guys.
No embarrassment there.
I'm not red, am I? Alright, stop filming now. Nah, that's amazing. That is sick. Did you make this?
Yeah. So everyone's still good. We can all still hear me. I think we'll get stuck into it. Got some questions going. Can you show us? So it's not bad, I suppose. Out of 64 people, we've got 3 haters in the room.
Why, yeah, you oughta. Let me at him! Let me at him!
Let me know who you are in the chat, and I'll give you a shout out.
Here, hold me back. Okay, let me at him! Let me at him!
Okay, cool. So basically, let me just give you an idea of what trading without the stress of risk management is about. So I'm going to go over some intraday trading, and also I'm going to go over just how you can de-risk. I'm pretty sure all of you will agree with me on this one. Let's add another poll. I'm pretty keen on understanding where you feel your weak points are. So a lot of people will find often that they struggle their mindset side. Okay, so it's actually quite a large amount of people that really believe that they struggle with their mindset, which is interesting. So we haven't got any sock lovers in the room. That is absolutely awesome to know for once.
I kind of have a sock obsession.
So 39 saying yes, 15 saying no. So assuming the 15 saying no, I believe it's their technical abilities in the market. So hopefully I'm going to kind of come up with a solution today of how it fixes both, or kind of helps, should I say. Despite all the huge banks, hedge funds, big players. Aladdin, I definitely do believe that people can, retail traders become successful. Otherwise, I kind of wouldn't be sat here. Obviously, I came from a private banking background. However, I would say I am a kind of retail trade at the same time. Day-to-day life gets in the way. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm trading. I think we need to get off the topic of socks now. SCL socks. Well done.
A picture of you.
Mine, where's the SCL Wealth t-shirt? All over the internet says you shouldn't trust EAs and they will eventually blow up your account. Why should we trust yours? Because it's got a track record for over 2 years. That's probably why. And I made it and I got rich off of it. And it's got a verified track record and it's awesome. Even the FCA have looked at my algorithm, so I'm not really worried either way. They've just been asking questions about it, things like that. It's an interesting topic, automated trading. And that's a great one, actually. Family dishearten you. I mean, that is actually quite a big topic, isn't it? Who's the guy behind you? Do you want me to look behind me? I mean, there's no one behind me unless it's a big sock man. No one's behind me, though. Okay, right, let's get on with the topic. So, let's have a look at the poll. Oh, yes, there is. Right, okay. Well, we're in a good mood today. The sun's been out on the weekend. We've got some good laughs. Okay, so do you feel your mindset? We've got 40 people that have voted for yes. We've got 15 that have voted no. We have got 4 people that are saying they hate me. And we've got 22 saying they come to the event. It's always good because we've got a large amount of people coming to the event anyway. So it's actually going to be an insane event. I'll talk briefly about the May 3rd event. We've got all the speakers confirmed now. Absolutely epic lineup for both of the panels. So on the FX panel, we've got myself, we've got Elliot, and we've got Atish from Samuel Co Trading, and we've also got Hoxton Capital. He's flying over from Abu Dhabi. Insane amount of experience. And we've also got Rego Wealth Managers as well, and they'll be all giving their opinions on the Bank of England interest rate, what's going on in the Forex market, the sterling strength or weakness, should we say it, now that we're at the back of the, we've been selling off of those highs on the rally. And so that's the FX panel, insane FX panel. Crypto panel's got Matt, who's obviously one of the lead digital architects at Tencent, a $450 billion business. And so he'll be speaking about his expertise on the cryptos markets. There will be MI Boodle, which is an ICO in the UK. We've also got Andrew Rollstone, who is also heading up an ICO in Dubai. And we'll also have myself on that panel and from Yieldcoin. And we'll also have Redline Supercars and how they are planning on implementing cryptocurrencies into the everyday business. So freaking insane. Insane evening. I'm so psyched to be there and actually meet a lot of you guys. For those that haven't met me, really, really cool to see you guys. So hopefully it'll be awesome. Who is my speaking mentor? Right. Anyway, so I don't have a speaking mentor. I just speak. I want something like this. I like a lot of speakers though that do TED Talks. Obviously, I just did my TED Talk a couple of weeks back. Super excited to see what that looks like on YouTube. So that will be out soon as well. Right. Let's get straight into it. Let's start sharing my screen and let's go over to my charts of what I really want to look at. So I'm going to go over Euro, US dollar today, and I'm also going to go over US dollar yen, which is absolutely epic. So before I start, is there any questions? Because I'm probably going to just stay on there for about 10-15 minutes and go through some of the charts and analysis of what I'm seeing and what's going on and how we can de-risk and take stress out of the market. So we're going to have virtually no risk plus take stress out of the market. So if you've got any questions, just quickly put them into the Q&A. You can ask a quick question on there. I'll do a couple of minutes just to make sure that there's no major questions before we start going through what we're saying we're going to go through. Sam, are you willing to consider some new advanced professional lectures for advanced traders like you have one in your site, online trading, or do some webinars in that theme on YouTube? Obviously, we don't want to give, we want to give enough away for traders to be able to learn on webinars. But when you start going into advanced and stuff, the wider scope of the audience on here is a lot of this beginner, so I don't think it would benefit the mass audience, but we do have programs in-house that are for, advanced traders and things like that. I hope that answers your question. Okay, cool. So we are on Euro US dollar. I hope you all can see my charts and everything is looking rosy. Everyone can see my charts okay. Man, I tell you, this webcam's really making me look like I've got a ginger beard going on, looking like a true Scotsman. Right. Okay, cool. We are all good. How do we subscribe to the newsletter? Ooh, good question. Did that work? Did that pop up on your chart? That subscribe now? I don't know if it did. So cluster is really helpful in that respect, because obviously we are seeing a larger picture with actually viewing this, right? So what my newsletter does is basically it just tells you what I'm looking to do for the week. So I put in these major levels and say, right, if price is below this is the direction that I'm going. And then what we've got is we can use the cluster algo to generate signals to say, right, now it's time to sell. If we are selling, man, what a fantastic place to be. It tells us exactly where the market direction is going. Let's have a look at it on US dollar yen, which was also in my news report. I mean, what a move we are seeing at the moment on US dollar yen. Insane motion.
Wow.
Let's get some questions on that, because obviously it's important. But it's hard to find a good pair to trade. Tom, make sure that you use it on major pairs. Yeah, major pairs.
Try not. Do or do not. There is no try.
You always exit too early. Try to use the color codes. So the color codes on the color codes on here is here for a reason. Red is selling phase. The black dot is indecision. So theoretically on here it goes up, and then as soon as it goes above the 70 mark is when you want to take it into account. So it goes above the 70. So theoretically the exit on here would have been here at R1. And theoretically would still be in this trade right now because it's not above 70. Does that make sense? As soon as it goes above this area is where we'd look to exit. Does that make sense? Do your traders use clusters or any other algos? Yep, so we're going to get on to the other one now. We've got 3 questions. I've got the basics, but I really need to move forward. Colin Sanders, jump onto SamuelandCoTrading.com and jump onto live chat. How to find entry of out the algos. Well, that's a long list of stuff to do. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot simpler to do it with this. Any plans so you can use cluster on mobile?
You smart.
Now that is something I will look into. I'm even going to take a note down on that.
You very smart.
Because if I can get that on mobile, hopefully I can get those 4 haters down to 1 hater. Awesome. Good questions, guys. Is the strategy restricted to day trading and lower time frames? John, it can be used on higher time frames. There we go. Look, also TradeMate on mobile. Anything else? Okay. I'll have a look into it, Seema. Pivot points on mobile. God, there we go. Mobile pivot points. Just want to name everything I've ever done. Can you use it on other devices you have as well? I will look into all of this. I'll make sure I can see if I can get this to happen. Where have I gone?
Your screen sharing has been disconnected.
Why? Why has screen sharing been disconnected? So, cluster, right, that is entries. Now, should we move on to mindset, or has anyone got any questions? We've got about half an hour left, so have you got any questions that you'd like to ask me about cluster? Tom, they are separate indicators, separate products. It's not the same thing. Pivot points is different. Can you use it on more than one account? You can. You just need to email into HR and you can get them upgraded so you can go on to another account. I missed what you said about exit strategy for your cluster.
2 + 2 equals the derivative of E equals MC squared. Moving on. Whoa!
So the exit strategy is when you've got the Samuel Code Trade market strength, it goes from black, which is indecision, and then it will go to green, and then it will go to black, and then it will go to red. So once you've entered, if you're going for a buy, you want to wait for it to go green and then turn black when it's over the 70. And then when you want to sell, you want to make sure that you're selling when it's below, you want to sell and then exit when it's below the 30 level and turns black again, showing that indecision switching. Okay, there's 3 questions. JTP on mobile. Oh dear. Dear. Right. Cluster is only on MetaTrader 4. It is indeed, John. How is cluster comparing to your 1K challenge? It's probably doing better, to be honest, because I'm trying to find time at the moment to trade. So I'm in some trades at the moment, Colin. Okay, cool. So, right, we are now going to go on and talk about managing your trades. Is everyone happy with that? Whether or not we're happy with that, we moved on. There's another poll there. No, I like cluster too much. There's a few of you. So those that actually have any questions probably about cluster and things like that, head over to samuelcodetrading.com and go onto the live chat in the bottom right, and you can talk to lovely Raj and he'll be able to help you with that. So it looks like majority are winning the argument on moving on to de-risk. So the 2 challenges are entering the market. Okay, so we're entering the market. That is a massive, it's a hardship, right? You've got to try to make sure that you can get that position. If you want to get that position, you need to make sure you enter in the markets at the correct point. Now, if you're entering into that market and you've got the right direction, good job. But what do you do when it goes against you? You either panic, you've got no stop loss on, or you've got a stop loss and it gets hit. You're like, I don't really know what to do. I don't have the time to manage this. What a ball ache. And that's a lot of issues. Everyone agree with that? It is the best entertainment. I'm going to open my own TV channel and we'll call it Sam Socks. There we go. The SCL Wealth sock industry is booming. Right. Okay, cool. So we lost 2 attendees there for saying socks. Okay, cool. We've got 50 people saying yes. Maybe the other 20 haven't found out how to use the poll yet. Damn! But we will now go to the screen and I'll show you and introduce you to the beautiful favourite Quant Caddy.
You'll feel away. You'll feel away about me. You'll feel away. You'll feel away about me. You'll feel away. You'll feel away about me. You'll feel away. You'll feel away about me.